Okay, everybody, just getting everything set up on my end. Can you hear me all right? Yeah.
Pudding?
It's pudding, yeah.
Cool. Well, that's nice.
Tara probably didn't like it because it's too chocolatey.
Probably.
And she doesn't like chocolate that much.
Yeah. Okay. So tonight's live is mainly for the Nuka Gals. Of course, anybody else is free to watch it. Just to teach people how to tame animals. I know that I've done a video recently for just actually looking for animals and stuff, but I'm gonna teach you how to tame animals tonight. Trying to get everything set up on my end. Wish that I could share a photo to show what path I use, but I'll just have to show y'all the path. I'm gonna grab some water before I get started. Go ahead and set up my perk cards. To tame an animal, the only thing you need is Animal Friend 3-star. That's it. You don't need anything else. I'm gonna switch these out because I don't need to do. So the basics for taming an animal is having the perk card Animal Friend at 3-star. You don't technically need space at your camp when you do your camp budget, but I always recommend that if you can put down a regular turret, so just a regular turret, one of these things, if it will ever actually show, if you can place one of these, then you can get an animal. You can just see if you can place it. Once you can, scrap it, because it's better to be safe than sorry. Your animals actually spawn out of your My Camp box, so you don't want this box to be like in your house or anything like that, because since they spawn out of the box, if they spawn in your house, they can actually get trapped in, oh look, my baby tent stuck in my house. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm taking a screenshot of that. Okay, but but if you have your box inside of your house, there is a chance that when they spawn that they'll get stuck in your floor and it can kill them. However, there are certain animals like the cats and the dogs that you want your box to be inside of a structure, and you can easily fix that by doing your foundation pieces just as close to the ground as you can get it, and then grabbing your My Camp box and setting it on top. I also advise you to not put your camp box near your generators, purifiers, radiation showers, things like that, because sometimes in the past animals have aggroed against those items and your pet can obviously destroy them. So let's just get this started. Very easy. I have a path I found a map on Reddit and I figured out a route that works best for me. It takes me roughly 20-ish minutes to do the route. I always just go down and start at South Mountain Lookout. So we're going to go ahead and head there now. I will share my map onto my Facebook page and Instagram. And they're all Galaxy Bat 1. So, but the map I share, the spots that I have with the path that are purple dots, those are the ones that I normally go to. But any red and yellow dots on this map have the chance of showing animals. But I've done this enough that I don't have to really use it, but I know I don't know how to share photos and stuff to YouTube. I don't think you can anyways. So I'll put them up after my live tonight on my Instagram and my Facebook page, Galaxy Bat 1. So you can go and grab that map yourself. I'll put my route and then I'll also add in just the regular map that just shows all the locations. So right now, whoops, we're at South Mountain Lookout. You can obviously kill the enemies that are up here. Switch weapons. Excuse you, sir. Or madam. If you kill the enemies, they're less likely to follow you over to where the animal can be. So when you spawn in, you're going to head to the east. And down here, in this little clearing area, is where you can find an animal. Sometimes, obviously, this time there's no dead bodies or animals or enemies or anything. I'm being followed by a Scorched Leader, though. They're gonna mess up my... wait, what the heck? Oh look, somebody actually finally appeared now. So, alright, so it's the Settler Guard. I'm not going to talk to him because I don't feel like defending him. So he's one of the random spawns that can pop up. I recommend lots of water for this. Alright, now we're going to just pop on over to Cranberry Glade. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4 locations right in this area, but Cranberry Glade is where you want to fast travel to first. If you have any questions about how to tame animals, if you're like tuning in now and might have missed some stuff I've already said, feel free to ask your questions. I don't mind repeating myself to let everybody know what to do. And there's a Scorched Beast here. I don't feel like dealing with a Scorched Beast. Maybe he'll fly away. I don't know why I'm whispering. It's not like you can hear me. Listen here, jerk. Might as well just kill him, because if I don't kill him, he's gonna follow me to the locations and potentially kill the animals. Come on down here and land, please. Oops. I don't like fighting Scorched Beast. It is nice if you have somebody that comes along with you, because it will go faster whenever you have to take out enemies. Obviously, I just don't care to. It's gonna crop dust me. Just land. That's not how I switch weapons. There we go. Oi! Jerk. Stay back. I've been playing another game and switching weapons in the other game and this one are completely different. There we go. Make sure there's nothing else around. No. Okay. Alright, so when you spawn into the Cranberry Glades, the first spawn spot is actually here in the parking lot. If it's not the Scorched piece, it will be right here in this area. And obviously that time it was the Scorched piece. So if you're in the Cranberry Glade, you're actually going to head sort of northeast. I'll try to remember. We're gonna go like in this direction where the cursor's at, but the way that I do it is I just run east, past all these trees. So I run towards this one. When I get past that last batch of trees, I turn and I head towards that white dot that's now on my screen. So if you'll give me a second, when I get over there, I'll show you where I'm at on the map. This time, obviously, it's not animal, it's Rachel or Nanny, one of the two. So, not as far as I thought. So this is Cranberry Glade, and then the next spot is where I'm at on the map. Now we're going to actually head towards the road over in this direction where my cursor is at. All I do is just kind of hang around the glade. I don't go inside of it because of the enemies in there. And then head west. A good way to know if you're coming to the correct location is that there is a hermit crab for the most part. Over there he is. Okay, so he just lit up. There he is. So he's over there to the south of us. Then where you're going to actually go is continue westward, and right here in this open area is where you can get this one. I don't want to get too close to him. So right here in this open area is another spawn location. I get a lot of snallygasters at this one. They're really good pets for your camp. And then, oh wait, let me go back so I can show you where I'm at on the map. So I'm right on the monorail track. So we spawned in at the Cranberry Glade, then we went to right about here, and now we're here. All we're gonna do is just go right across the road from where we're at. So we're just gonna go straight across the road.
Hungary, head on down to. Have you been down to General Steakhouse? Yes.
I do interact with any NPCs that spawn in, because sometimes they can give you some really cool stuff. So this time it is the Mama Sloth fighting off the Yaguais.
Yeah.
It's not. This one's a... Whoa, what the hell was that crap? What? Okay. Guess I lost that body. The sad one about this is that the Yagwais are killing the baby sloths, and the mama sloth is going after them. So yeah, this is the other spawn. So we're right across the road from where we were at the railroad track. Now we're going up to the quality medical supplies. I always try to do my animal hunting on like a private world. Sometimes I'll do it on public, just depending if I actually find anything on my private worlds at first. If not, then I'll go to a public. So we spawned in at the medical supplies. We're gonna go where I just set down my marker. So west from where you spawned in at. There will be like a semi truck. This time it is super mutants. I don't know what they're fighting, but I want that 3-star. Yeah, they're over here fighting something. Ah, that's not how you switch weapons. Oh, dang, he's something. Jerk. Now listen here, game. We're not going to cause all my enemies. So this time there's not an animal, it's just super mutants. But I really want that 3-star. One time I did find a table at this location. And the table said, had a note that said to leave something in the box that was worth like 20 caps or more, and not to take anything out of the box or you would kill. And I totally meant to obviously put something in the box and accidentally took something out and got attacked. So they were fighting a death claw. So yeah, right here in the spot is where you can find an animal. I'm gonna go see if I can find my 3-star that I just killed. But hopefully... Let's see. Do it the easy way. Alright, so where did I kill him at? Killed him up here. Probably, is that him? Let's see. Yep, alright. Woohoo! Alright, so from this spot, you're just going to head in that general direction. Let me switch my weapon again. So it's sort of north, sort of northeast. So right in here is, okay, where you can find the animal. Last time I was here I found a house cat, but I'm not seeing anything this time. Make sure there's no dead body or anything. This is also a really great way to get those Halloween costume plants, is to basically go looking for animals. Because you can find the Halloween skeleton costume, the witch costume, and the purple and white skiing outfit from dead bodies in these locations. Alright, so either I'm just not seeing anything, or there's actually not anything. I'm probably overlooking something here. Okay. So this location, you spawn in at the medical supplies. You run to right where my cursor is at and check the semi-truck that is there, and then you head in a northeast direction to where I'm at currently in the pond. Next location is just right up at Abby's bunker. There's actually 1, 2 places up in this area that can give you an animal. So we're at Abby's bunker. You're going to turn and head north. Alright, so you're gonna run towards this fenced in shack area over here. And there are some ticks, so you may have to kill them if they're not out fighting. This is a good spot to find mega sloths. Oh, it's a really great spot. What is it? Okay, so this time it's the insult buff, but normally they're supposed to be here in this location, not out this way. Let's see what he says.
Target lost. Disengaging.
Okay, whatever. So let me show you where I'm at on the map. This is the general area where you want to be. So we spawned in at Abby's bunker and we ran north to where I'm at currently on the map. Now we're actually going to be headed up into this direction here, but I don't run directly there because of enemies that I don't really care to fight with. So when I leave here, I head in a north, keep on heading north. But I always swing by this tent right here because I have come across a legendary trader. She's not legendary, but I have come across a 3-star legendary trader that has some really awesome stuff on her. And then also dead bodies, things like that. You can find them here. So from here, just keep on headed towards the top of the map. I don't know if you can see it, but see this hill over here? That's sort of the direction that you're going to be running towards. If I don't run into a tree first. If you ever need honeybees or bloatflies, there's a cave over that direction that has honeybees and bloatflies. Ooh. So it looks like there is an enemy spawn here and also the chance for an animal. There's 2 spawns together, but I don't know how many Yagwais are here, so I'm just gonna get a 5 because I don't feel like being surprised. I think there's another one. I'm going to end up getting whacked by a Yagwai. Okay, so always check before going up to the pond. Kind of want to head... Oh, wrong button. Let's see. Sorry. I hit the wrong button. So we left Abby's bunker, went north to right about here, and now we're up here where I'm at. And this area is normally where the enemy spawns in at, so you always want to check over here first, make sure there's no enemy, and then you can head right over to the pond. This time it looks like we got Vlad and Mia.
Are you single?
So this is another spot where you can find some
Do you know how we
animals.
got here?
Obviously they're not
Does a rat
animals.
toad hop in the woods? How about a nice game of
Alright,
chess?
let's see.
Are you crazy?
Next,
Would you ever
the
want a human body?
sacrament.
Why did you?
I used to go to the path, or the Palace of Winding Path, but this spawn point's closer to where we need to be. So this area has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 locations we're going to check out. Where we're going to next. Is it 5? It's like 4 or 5, somewhere there. Okay, so when you spawn in, sometimes there's even a Mothman like right over the way, but you're going to turn around and you're going to head west. So this time we got super mutants again. Sometimes if you sneak up on these 3, they'll just be chit-chatting away talking about how they need to kill their boss or leader or something. So right here where they were standing is another place. And this is where we're at. So we spawned in, went west to this current location. Now we're going to fuck. Hang on. God damn it. Where the hell did this stupid death claw come from? Motherfucker. It's time for a death claw to die. Jerk face. Alright, give me a second. Make sure there's nothing else coming for me. Yeah, my phone's doing its alarms. I gotta get it turned off. Alright, so we spawned in at this location. We ran west. Now we're going to head northeast. I can't tell you like exactly where on the map because I normally just run to where I need to go. Make sure this rundown truck's on your left hand side. Sometimes at the top of these rocks right here, there will be random spawns that come in that you can sell to, talk to, trade with, things like that. Sometimes it's enemies, but we're going to keep on headed in the northeast-ish direction. You gotta be careful here, because sometimes it will spawn 3 scorch beasts on you. So this is where you'll want to go. Here. No scorch beasts yet. This is a good spot for mega sloths as well, right here in this area. I'll hang out for a second since things have been spawning in a little bit slower than normal. So in this opening in these patch of trees currently trying to vat, see if there's anything around. Which I'm not vatsing on anything. Oh, wait. Oh, look. It's bringing me a gift. Gotta hang around for a second. Oh, damn. That scared me. Forgot. Alright, so now we're going to head west from where we're currently at. This one's a little tricky. I know if I'm in the right spot because there's like 2 petrified corpses right next to where I need to be. If you go off the side, you've gone too far. Is the way I like to think of it. Oh hell, I got stuck. Let me see. Alright, so I'm not up far enough, I don't think. No, okay, yeah, I'm too far north, is what it is. So we're gonna go down south. These are the, oh, there's 3 corpses I'm talking about. So if you find these 3, you just go right over the hill from where they're at, and surprise, there's gonna be a stupid, I know you're there, where's she at? There is an Assaultron here. I don't know where she's at, but I know she's here. There she is. Oh, hell. She packs a punch, doesn't she? Ooh, I've lost her. Okay. So yeah, right here, I'll show you on the map in just a second. Let me loot. I like to loot as I go. Okay. So the first spot is where my death cross is. The second spot was in this opening here, and then we just went right across to the top of this opening where I'm at currently. Now you just go over the cliffs. If you don't have bird bones, healing factor, things like that, I recommend not just jumping straight down. You can, you know, go slower than me in this next couple of parts. So we're headed west towards the cannon on the map. So this time we have a death claw. I'm not seeing anything down there with it, so let's see what happens. Oh, it's tameable! Yay! Okay, so found a death claw here. I'm going to post about it real quick, see if anybody wants it, because I told the gals as I was doing this that they can claim the animals that I find. Alright, what level is that? But I'm only going to stay here for 5 minutes, is what I told them. So a level 21 Deathclaw. I have a level 21 Deathclaw. Let's see, 5 minutes. Okay, so while we're waiting on to see if anybody wants the Deathclaw, I'm going to go ahead and make sure. Alright, I do have animal friend shared. So we're just going to hang out here. I guess I can go over the basics. You need animal friend 3-star to tame any animal. If you don't have it, but somebody else in your team has it, they can share it to you and you're able to tame animals. The general rule of thumb is that if you're, so for example, this Deathclaw is level 21. That means you need to be level 42 or higher to tame. And then that gives you the ability to obviously tame them and send them to your camp. From there, they when you tame it, it will run off to your camp. They spawn out of your My Camp box. You kind of want to make sure that it's not in a location where it can be easily found. Crap. And hang on. Oh. Alright, where did my Deathclaw go? It was just here. Where did you go? Hey, I'm doing a live on how to tame animals. I don't know where the Deathclaw went though. I had. Where'd it go? Well, now I guess nobody can tame him since he disappeared. Look where he went. Let's see. Oh well. Okay, so this spot here is a good spot for a Deathclaw. Obviously, this one can't be tamed because I have no clue where it went. It was here. Normally they stay for about 15-ish minutes. So, not sure exactly what happened. They finally come back. He's not happy with you. So yeah, you'll need to leave. Cause he'll try to kill you. Oh, so wait, he's back now. Well, somebody only has 3 minutes to claim him anyways, so. Oh, I'm trying to jump up. Okay, I heard. I don't even know where y'all are at. Oh, I see you now. Okay. Okay. He's back up at a spot. Look at him. That's so cute. Alright, still waiting. I'm gonna remove my comment where it says he disappeared since he's here at the moment. Alright, people only have 1 more minute to claim it, and then it's left here. Unless you want them. Alright, let me... you'll have to leave the team that you're on. You'll have to join mine. Open up the, hold down the options, go up to your name, leave team. Now it's telling me that the Deathclaw, when it walks right by, is the unnamed midwife. Yeah. Still waiting on it. No, you'll be taming it, but you can't come up here right now because I gotta get you on my team first. Alright, let me remove this and put it back on. Hey man, don't get an attitude with me, I will kill you. Jerk. Okay, just put your weapon away, walk up to him and hit X. Because if you don't have animal friend on, that's why he attacks. So. And then there he goes. Now you'll have to stay in the world. Where's your camp at from where we're located? In the dry lake bed? Okay, next one. About 10 minutes. It should take them to get there, so you'll need to stay in the world. You can go down there every once in a while. Spawn in down there, see if he shows up. Sometimes they can come faster. Alright, so we are at... When we spawned in, we came here. The first spawn location is where my death skull and bones is at. One up here to this clearing. One across to the top of this clearing. And now we're at this location here on the map. The next spot is just super simple. Jump over the edge. Well, hang on. I'm not going to go straight down. Last time I did that, it almost killed me. So we're going to do it this way. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to change one of my perk cards real quick. Take that out. We're going to do, yep. Strange numbers and squad maneuvers, because they're great when you're on a team. Alright, so there's not going to be an animal at this next location. There's 2 NPCs you can interact with. For her, with the robot, you'll want to have a circuit. Come on. There you go. In your inventory. Because she's gonna ask for one.
It's hard work. My poor robot. Oh. He seems to be stuck. He's my best friend. I need any idea of... Which part does it... I'll try that.
Alright, now she's gonna get the circuit. The next location can be a little annoying, especially if you haven't done the prison marshals. Whenever they, you know, you're in the toxic valley, the prison marshals will like hunt you down and you have to go to the penitentiary. If you haven't done that, then you will always get prison marshals at that location that we're about to go to.
He's up and running.
That okay, but I'm gonna show you it anyways. So just to recap, spawned in here, went to where I died there. The other location was here in this opening. Went across to the top part for this opening, jumped down the mountain to here, jumped down the mountain to where I'm at currently. Alright, let's fast travel away. This time we're going down to the Pioneer Scout Camp. I only have this location and one more, and this would be my normal route. If I wasn't showing people, you know, how to do this and stuff, normally it takes me about 20 minutes. You kill all enemies that spawn at those locations, because when you go to make your next round, if you haven't killed the enemies, then there's a chance that they'll still be there. So you want to kill them if they appear instead of an animal or an NPC or something like that. So, let me... Alright. Spawned in at the Pioneers Camp. Scout, turn, face north. You're basically just gonna head to the parking lot that's right outside of here. On the other side of the school bus, see the 2 little white dots? That is the prison marshals. Down where the prison marshals are at is where you can get random spawns. This is a great spot for like Mylurk Kings and Mylurk Hunters. Sometimes, though, they'll actually be over in that area. They won't be exactly right here. But if you haven't done the like I said, the penitentiary, you're going to have the marshals every time you come here. What was I doing? I forgot. Okay. Last spot is... Let me try to zoom in so I can show you. So it's sort of where this darker spot is on the map. Or not that one. Where is it at? I don't know. It's slightly above. I always get confused at this one. Give me a second. Oh yeah, that's right. It's this little dot right here in this little area. So, fast travel to Big Fred's Barbecue Shack. Two spots that I told you about over by the medical supply area. The first one you go to with the truck is a good spot to get death claws at. And then when you go north of that into the swamp area, you can get the Mylark Kings, Mylark Hunters there. Alright, so we spawned in at Fred's. You're just going to head right past all the foxes and everything. Like I said, I will post my map that I use. I'll do a clean version of the map, and then I'll do my version that shows the route that I normally take onto my Instagram and my Facebook pages, which are all Galaxy Bat 1. I just saw it. Where'd it go? I could have swore I just saw the name. Oh, was there like a blueberry plant or something? I don't know. But yeah, it's right in this area. I swear I saw like a name of something when I came up here. Let's try this again. Maybe it was just blueberries. But yeah, just right in this area is normally where you can find another animal. Nothing this time, obviously. But that's pretty much it. Animal friend level 3. Make sure. Oh hell! What is here? Where did you come from? Apparently, I got vile ticks. Alright, so animal friend level 3. Make sure my camp box isn't inside of your building, house, whatever you have it in, or near other objects, because your animal spawns out of your box when you spawn in. If you can place a regular turret, you can have an animal. Most people say that even if you're at max budget, you can get an animal, but it's better to be safe than sorry. So make sure you can place a regular turret, and then you can go out, find yourself an animal. That's pretty much it. Make sure that you kind of avoid them being around your generator, water purifiers, things like that, because you don't want them to aggro against them and destroy them, and you have to go and repair them. So this time at this spot, I got Willie with a golden holotape. And there is a white dot. Now I gotta see what it is. Who are you?
It's just about time to eat.
Oh, no. I'm not doing that. So yeah, last time I was here, it was just the guard by himself with his cows or whatever it is. But this time, I got a dead body. I'm actually just run through my loop real fast. Because I want to see if I can find another animal before I end this live. Anybody have any questions? Oh, with the flinging trap board, yeah. That's a good one. Really? A hunter. What are you hunting? There you go. I killed your prey for you.
We got him.
Woo! Got him. Alright. That time it was just a hunter.
Seems like it's always cloudy.
I just really hope I don't get more scorch beasts. Ah, this time it's a stupid messenger event. Technically, he is considered a random spawn. Really? I can't walk over the fallen tree. Got it. So yeah, right now I'm not gonna actually stop and show my location that I'm going to on the map. Because I've already done that in the first part of this video. I'm just doing another quick run through to see what I can find real fast. I did find a Deathclaw during this live. Alright, nothing here. Headed on the way. Listen, some of you jerks don't turn white. I hate to have to kill you. I just want to fast travel away. Really, all you have to do for this one is just find the road. Once you do, you can just follow the road to the spawn. Let's see what we get this time. Okay, the shopping cart wasn't here last time. I'll take that suspicious gold. Give me a second, girly tree. Okay. And I have a Mylark Hunter. Let's see if anybody wants him. So here's Mylark Hunter. It's another animal you have to walk up to. So let me see if anybody wants him real quick. He's a hunter, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so my there's been talked about. Oh! The other very most important thing that I totally forgot to mention. Each animal is different on how it's tamed. Death claws, Mylar hunters, mega sloths. You have to actually walk up to them verbally without your weapon, and hit tame, and it will say send it to your camp, blah blah blah. Other animals, you have to actually use your gun to tame, but you need a scope, a regular scope like this, not the recon scope or whatever that's like square, or the one that does where it makes the screen black and you just see what you're looking at, kind of a thing. Those scopes don't work. You have to use the regular scope or no weapon at all. Make sure you have your animal friend 3-star perk card on, because if you do not, it animal will attack you. So just hang out here for about 5 minutes and see if anybody wants it. If not, he'll just live his life in the wasteland. Sorry if I'm being quiet. I am eating a piece of chocolate, and I don't want to be chewing in y'all's ear, so I'm gonna mute myself while I eat that. While we're waiting, I'll show you what the Mylar hunter looks like up close. It spawns out of your My Camp box. So wherever you place that at, that's where they're initially going to spawn from. Man, that measly, like, one thing of Mylar meat you get. So totally a rip-off, Todd. Look at the size of that tail. Way more Mylar meat in there than that. Turrets are not supposed to attack your animals anymore. However, it does occasionally happen. So if you have a place where you have to have turrets, place your box on the other side of your building, so when your animal's walking around, it doesn't go into the sight of the turrets. Or at a place where you can do without turrets, just remove them completely. Plus, if you have like a death call, or other, basically if you have anything but a house cat, a dog, or a mega sloth, it can pretty much defend itself. Except for apparently animals have a very hard time defending themselves against mole rats. Mole rats are vicious. Alright, let me see if anybody's commented. Nope. Alright, moving on then to my other spots. Sorry, Mr. Mylar Hunter, you don't get to home tonight. It's weird because I just clicked on my live to see what it looked like, and there's like a 4-second delay between what I see on my screen and what you guys see. I have had animals that we've helped other people tame before die by going into water. So if it's not an aquatic animal, try to avoid having it near water so that way it doesn't take rads. Listen here, jerks. I don't know where y'all are fighting. Oh, poor Matilda. Matilda. I got that mean tick. Nothing of importance. Blood sack. Nothing on you. Pre-war money, sure. Do not help Mr. Herder. He's a lie, and he will bring a sheep squash upon you and murder you. Alright, what we got up here this time? Huh! Do you have the Wanderer yet?
Lean back and take a deep
The one that sings the guitar?
I'll be okay.
Companion for your camp? Okay, well come to me, because I'll drop a tent. I'm up towards the top of the map in the mire. I just put my baby tent down. To the east or northeast of Freddy Fierce's house, the scares, north of Abby's bunker. That's why I always check this tent on the way up to the next spawn point. I'll wait for you to spawn in so that way she
The
doesn't
open road's
spawn
kind of a
out.
magical thing.
Alright, turn around and she's right up here. Humming. Yeah. She's up here looking through her binoculars, humming. Fair warning, she is very annoying.
There's no time to be upset anymore. Let it all go.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I totally forgot to check and see if there was any enemy around me. I get surprised by a Yagwai. Alright, so we got cultists over there. Don't really care to do with them. The spot, they came from the random spot, which is right here. So there's not going to be anything here because of them. Pop over to the next spot. I'm getting ready to grab my maps real quick. To share to my social media so that y'all can go and grab yourself these maps and search your animals yourself. On my social media sites, it's GalaxyBat1, all one word, because I think on my YouTube, the Galaxy and the Bat1 are separate from each other. There it is. Restore. Alright. Get away from the cultists so they don't try to murder me. Ooh, we got something down here. Got a white dot. What are you? What are you? Man. I will get that ice cold Nuka Cola Quantum though.
Exists. Over, right? you there. See you
Oh wait,
there.
no. Never mind, you're not the,
See you there.
I think it's Camden Park or Tyler County Fairgrounds that gives you the quantum. Alright. Well, I'm running between locations. What's that map at? I can hear something, but I can't see it. What is it? Oh! Where the hell did you come from? Oh, hell, she broke my leg. Breaking my armor, damn it. No, don't kill me. Leave me alone. I'm trying to make a post. Holy hell. It's not expecting her. Ooh, something's going on here. We're fighting. Who's fighting? Is he scorched? What are you fighting? Blood Eagle. Is that it? I never looked. Oh. Well, she broke. There you go. Okay, so that time it was Scorch and Blood Eagles fighting. This was from the last time I was here. Alright, so if you see these 3 petrified corpses, I'll just walk right over here. And right in this area is where you can find the random spawn. Last time I was here, it was a tank with a Ultron and stuff, but this time it doesn't seem to be anything. I'm gonna hang out for a second, see if anything pops up. And while I'm reading, I'm putting my maps up on my social medias right now. So it just went onto my Facebook page. And give me a second, I'll put it onto my Instagram. Now I got these off of Reddit, but I don't remember where at on Reddit to tell you the truth, because it was a long time ago when I got them. But they should be on there now. Not seeing anything, nothing else spawned in here. My favorite one for this location when I come in here is like it's a raider power armor, and there's like a dead body with the head stuck in the power armor at the head, but its body is outside of, and it like wells around. But you have to be careful because there are mines. Alright, let's finish up the last of my locations. So tonight's how-to video and actually looking did a lot better than the other night when I was actually looking for animals, because we've seen 2 animals in like an hour. And the last time I did this, I did it quite a few, and we only found like 3 animals, and it was like 2 or 3 hours total. Alright, so this time it's a raider guy.
They jumped me.
Yeah.
Got any spare ammo?
Sure, you can have this 308.
That'll do. Thank you.
And you can find raider settlers to interact with to increase your reputation with them. Let's see what kills me. Ooh, close. Alright. I saw something moving. Did. Well, hopefully you couldn't tame that roach. Whoops. I could have looked. Oh well. More than likely not, because animals and stuff that you can tame are spawns by themselves. Nothing else that spawns in with them. 2 more spots for my normal route, and then I'll be hopping off. At the very beginning of this video, I do the rundown of what is basically needed for taming an animal. I did forget the part about your weapons. For example, my alert hunters, mega sloths, death claws, you don't use a weapon. You put your weapon away, walk up to them, and hit tame. Other animals, it's a toss-up. Sometimes you can use a weapon, sometimes you don't use a weapon, but it needs to have a regular scope. Can't have a recon scope like the square screen one or the one that makes the black circle. Can't have any of those. It has to be a regular scope like this one. This time, stupid marshals again. Kick the rats. But I'll take your still. Thank you. Oh, lead from that one. Lead, sure. Alright, last spot. Headed to it now. We did rehome a Deathclaw during this video, so I'll go show you the Deathclaw that got rehomed and introduce y'all to Barbara Jr. at my camp. For those that have ever followed my YouTube, you know that I had a Deathclaw for quite a while, about 6 or 8 months. Her name was Barbara. She became Molasses, and she got murdered by super mutants. Very sad story, but now we have Barbara Jr. Oh, this time we actually have something here. Let's see what it is.
What's that over there? Going somewhere? Headed to Foundation. I need some stim packs. Oh, that's great. How helpful.
Oh,
Thank
you're
you
very
so
helpful.
much.
Thanks for the reputation. Alright, so just him this time. No animal here. Pop over to Midwife's camp because she got our Deathclaw for tonight. And like I said, for those that would like a map for where to tame animals, you can get a map on my Facebook page or my Instagram account. The red and yellow dots are chances to spawn animals. I posted 2 maps. One is my normal route, and I've put purple dots on the locations that I normally go to, and then the other map is just a blank map that you can use to look at. This is the one that we rehomed tonight. What are you gonna name your Deathclaw? Not sure yet. Mine's name is Barbara Jr.
You hear
I
that?
see the Wanderers
It was
at
the
the camp
word
now.
saying hello.
Run up to my camp, and Barbara Jr. looks just like the other Deathclaw we just saw. I've tried to do the albino one and stuff, but sadly I've never found them spawn by
Do
themselves.
not worry, Jango.
It's my house
I
from up.
will take good care
Here's
of
Barbara
you.
Jr. She's not impressed. She doesn't like the super mutants and Scorch that spawn in from over here. Oh, by the way, right over here, right up the road from my spot, is a random spawn location. Right here in this area. So sometimes I can get the treasure hunter, or like crashed satellites, animals, things like that. They'll spawn up here in this little area. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, I'm pretty sure I covered everything that was needed. I didn't actually follow a checklist. I should have probably made a checklist, but you know what? It's pretty simple-ish. As long as you have the maps, it's easier, like a whole lot easier. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope y'all enjoy this video and have a great day, evening, wherever it is where you're at. Bye!